we're hustling. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kwame Opa Wicks for the Liberian News Agency, and we are here in Juazon Statutory District. And you see this spectacular situation here. And we just arrived here in Juazon Statutory District after we left from the GVL section. And what you see here now, this is the administrative building here in Juazon, Sinoe County. Let me take you over to what's happening and what's unfolding here now in this band. Now look at this performance. Great performance has been made here. Look at us. This is Juazon, Sinoe County. Performances here. This is Juazon Statutory District in Sinoe County. Look at these spectacular dances have been performed here by what we know as these sandy dancers. But here, you know, Juazon is the same, or you can never discuss Juazon, the Sapo or Putu or whatever people, they speak the same Kwa language. And look at these performances now. Let's see what this other girl has to put on. Watch this. Watch this performance. Oh, you want to share this video? Share this video, and all of you watching, it's a spectacular performance here by this particular group here in Juazon Statutory District. Let's watch. Let's go out here and see we can do our performances here. Now you have, we got to count how many here. Let me bless this. Okay. Okay. see all of them here. Okay. Okay. So you see all the different formats. Yeah. Sit up, my glue. Now walk about zero. I sell. Yeah, I said about glue. Yeah, more glue now. I know where you yeah. When you're at the battle. Yeah, play it up now. Yeah, clever, you did it. This is spectacular. Look at this performance right here. Look at this. Look at this. This is so spectacular. Wow. Where the guy? Where our correspondent? Look for him. So you see all of this. This is so beautiful. So beautiful here in Juazon Statutory District. And you see the performances here. This is something. Look at now. They pull out another one. There's another guy that have been pulled out here. And they're performing all of their dances. Look at that. This is real tradition. Since the number of time, I have never seen such a thing like this before. You know, this is real spectacular. You know, and just to see the level of performances that have been happening out here. When we say real max dancers, watch this. This is another one, another max dancer, and you see they have an array of them, a lot of them out there, a lot of them, and I see what appears to be like a, look at it. performances out here. Let me introduce to you. That's Ezekiel Jipley. Ezekiel Jipley is the correspondent for the Liberia News Agency here in Sinoe County. Now, Ezekiel, I want you to walk us through this particular tradition. Behind you, you have over 7 different max dancers. While we were coming, we see the all-ground, or what we refer to as devil, but the all-ground max dancer, they were carrying him in what appears to be like a hammer. In any moment from now, he will be coming out here. Walk our listeners through what's happening.
Well, thank you. As you be aware, we have 7 here. This is not strange, you know. I mean, every section in this region have a mad dance. So you got the Sinoe, the weather, the background. Right. And when you start coming there, it's the occasion and the overall buzz of all of them that are here. That's why they put it the challenge is so dearly and they respect it
and they're bringing it here.
It's coming here.
In other places we travel, we will see the devil in a car and all of that. Why was it important that this particular max is placed on that structure that they are bringing all the way here?
This is a tradition. This is what a tradition calls for at this particular area in this region. And this is how this is a way of doing things, a traditional way of doing things. So from this one, that one that comes there is the head of all of them. And that particular one is the highest decision making body at the traditional level. So that's why you see is the very head of the stuff. So in other places it's not like this, but for this region,
right,
that is a traditional way of life of the people. That's how they demonstrate their tradition. But you can
talk about Juazon here. I want you to talk about Juazon first.
Yes, Juazon. But the first thing, this is the holiest district in the Republic of Liberia. Juazon Statutory District. It's the holiest district.
Here comes. Let me interrupt you. There's another one out here.
So you see many. It's just the beginning. You see more coming up. You're going to see more.
Look at that. And you can see the amount of max dancers. You will just not see these guys coming out. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 8. And when we were coming earlier, we saw this max dancer. And we, in our tradition, we call that queen. And it will not just come out like that. And they're toting it, bringing it from all the way out there. Yeah. Right.
Just come out.
Right, that's the thing.
Just come out.
But why is it coming out? Because most times I know growing up, when it comes out, it is either to settle dispute or stuff like that.
Yeah. This is like today how the leader of this country is here. I mean, only time occasionally it comes out as a way of welcoming the leader, particularly like the president. So I mean, it can come out. It comes out of what is how we are here for today. So after today, you're not going to see it out.
Okay, let me interrupt you. look. See all the guys out here. They're raining. They're making it rain on this particular mock dancer. Look at that. Look at all these performances. You see sons and daughters. Look at this. It is so spectacular as these people are performing out here. Where is we're looking forward to that. So you see, this country is endowed by a very rich tradition, and you find out mostly in the southeast. And if you look at the marks of these particular marks dancers, like this is not for play. This is just not. These are not ordinary. Wow! Watch the master class. Here they are bringing the master. Wow! Wow. This is the one. Look at that. Wow. This is the max dancer I was telling you about. The old master has been transported. See this? I have never seen this before in the history of my how many years of being alive. To see them carrying, the max dancer like that. Look at that. Let's stick with this. Look at this group. This is real tradition. Wow. Somebody's asking me to change 20 bucks and be able to share. Now look at this. This is so scary. Look at these other guys. See what they're carrying. Let's see how this guy disembarks. Let's see how they get this guy off to the floor. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We cannot follow them where they are going now. This is something very private. They are now going in a very private sector. This is an area we cannot go. Look at that in the back. They are now trying. I'm not going to film that, guys. Let me just tell you, I have to go away and find my correspondent and talk to him because I just cannot film that portion of what's unfolding. And the moment, come on, let's talk to you on that one. So, look here. So, Ezekiel, we were just talking, and then it came in.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, if you're around here, everybody was waiting to see.
Right.
So as soon as the just 5 started here, the video is here. So I mean, you come to see performance. I after here.
Wow.
We were not
So it
going
went
to-
in the back with a lot of girls, you know, another guy with a bullhorn, and all of them going all the way in the back there.
That's the ground level.
And somewhere I couldn't go there to go film.
You can't go there. Even if
Right.
you want to go there, I'm going to stop you. That makes the ground level. So just see, watch and see the next 15 to 20 minutes. You see what's going to happen here. Yeah, it's what's going to happen here.
Wow.
But then that one, like I said, it will just come out. It will just come out. Come out on an important event. Like what we are here for today. So after here, it will take you 4-5 months to see it outside. So it's not just, can you imagine? They told that devil from Campbellstown all the way here.
From Campbellstown.
Yeah, all the way here.
So they, wow.
To tell you that this is a special event. This is a special occasion for us.
This is Sinoe County. We're in Juazon. Dr. Abraham wants to know where is this. This is Sinoe County. Act Francis says, Mr. Weeks, you're going too deep into our tradition now. I got my cap off for you, man. Thank you, Act Francis. Thank you so much. I mean, this is what we're bringing to our people traditionally. And now,
Let's talk to the head of the
okay, so we're going to talk to the head of this particular group. Yeah. Your name, sir?
I'm Juazon Statutory.
Okay. Yes, talk about your group.
This theater troupe have been a theater troupe that have been established by Parliament in collaboration with FFI and FDA.
Okay.
We are carrying on awareness for FDA, a lot of pilots, a lot of FFI.
Right.
We've been here since 1 year now. We have been sponsored by those NGO by getting all those costumes, those drums. By getting all those drums, those costumes will have on.
Right.
But then in this manner, we did it necessary today to come for the president visiting our district. We in the upper wire belt, and this is why we are purposed here today to come and welcome our president in our homeland.
Okay, I want you to talk to your people, the Sabo people watching from the United States of America and around the world. For Sabo Lu.
Okay, on nous dit là, abaya ouais soit publié, des soit Australia, il est déjà là, blis, il y a des déjà place, il y a là où il y a nous à mon ande. Awala ya woni joyi ya wonu ane ko chochu ko jijai. A try de la abaya we nu anu saida de se ale ni ti aba eja irija. Ere ni so won so publié abale on ni ya sun oripo.
Okay.
Awona chuku lo di ya ni je pe ya.
You guys need support. Yeah,
we
okay.
need support.
Okay. What's up?
Ani je pe ya so abon ya wori ma, de chuku la ni eku, ni tu kabasa eta labro. Because you know to that under allegation abaya we asun oripo ewe mu ko se na akani na enani. So one thing was quickly ni ya wori ma deje yi. Awona chuku no di ani pejo meso ba ni ya support.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much. James Gidia City said 45 minutes from my town to Kumastown from here, Grand Jida County. Okay, thank you so much. And it's our hope that we can talk to you people right after this and we can call on the people in that place. Somebody wanted to make donation to you. What's your phone number?
My phone number is 0880
0880
13
13
31
31
06.
06 and your name?
Juazon Thomas D.
Jibote Thomas D. He is the director of that particular group performing there. Well, we're in Juazon, Sinoe County. Juazon is a very big statutory district, and you know Juazon. If you, I had a lot of friends out here, and you see the level of performances here today. I've long been seeing all of that, but what we're seeing here today is so spectacular, so phenomenal, to the point where, you know, it wants to rain. The cloud is kind of cloudy out there, but we're going to stick with you and bring you all the happenings in Juazon Statutory District. One thing I'm amazed about, back to you again, is internet is flowing here. Right. Juazon is on fire.
I just went in there, I left you, and I would like for you to go in there and see the crowd in there.
Let's do it.
Crowd.
Let's go. So we're going to take our camera. We're going to take our camera in there now to give you a little tour of what we're expecting in there. And you see out here is so crowded. The president of the Republic of Liberia is currently in there, and you see there's a lot of folks out here.
Your
A
agenda
lot.
is
Look at
genuine.
that.
It is not selected. In over 3 years of your presidency, Mr. President, your role of social program is gradually removing the binding constraints to the
Inside the
development of
hall,
this nation.
actually inside the hall,
It will eventually reduce the absolute poverty and lead to food security, greater educational opportunities, and more health facilities. Roads are the forefront of development. We cannot move from subsistence farming to organized farming without roads. We cannot construct modern hospitals or schools without roads. How do we transport building materials or farming equipment without roads? Your provision for education, including free education, college education, including free college tuition, digitizing the registration process of the university, defraying the national examination fee for the students, awarding scholarships, among other things, has proven your true love for this nation. For we to thank you. Of course, you guys living, they call you bar romance. This has added to your achievement, Mr. President.
so this is what the hall looks
Mr.
like
President,
at the moment. This is what the hall looks
whatever
like.
you do, the opposition will criticize you because you have made them shame by going in 3 years. What they able to do in 120 years? Always work according to the dictates of the God-given hands, Mr. President. Thank you again.
Look at that. So you see,
We, the people of district number 3, Mr. President, take this comment as our petition that we run
we're gonna go
again
outside and see, talk to some of the reporters out there, and you see.
It was said that the people in Sinoe gave you 89.5. In other words, you didn't. They were.
So you see, it is so crowded, and let's go talk again to our correspondent. And
This is something I just captured.
okay,
People started coming here since 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Speak up.
People started coming here since 2 days ago from buying town, nearby town and villages. They've been here. So I asked him why you came here when the president was expected here today. He said, oh yes, because
They had to come and wait.
yeah, they have to come and wait. They have to come and wait.
What's about this district? I want you to talk about culturally, economically, socially. You have the Sapo National Park just, not too far away from here. I think the headquarters is like 15-20 minutes away from here.
Right.
The next place is Pinestown. Then you move on to Grand Jita in that whole area. But looking at this, I have seen a lot of max dancers performing. I've seen a lot of max dancers. But what we're seeing here today is so spectacular. Look at the level of performance.
Listen to the lawmaker representing Matthew Zaza, who is on stage. He stated something that is very much important, especially for the people of this particular district, Juazon. The issue of the lack of company. There is no company here right now, so you realize that it only depends on the forest.
Right.
Right here you have the Folias Park, the Sapo National Park is here. So there are some people, some residents of this area that are working on the Sapo National Park. But yesterday it's still not enough. So the people here, their skill is farming. They do farming to sustain themselves, one way or the other. So they were also recommending the president that if only GVR can extend her branch here, it will also help to empower them. One thing a lady said, she said, they are coming here, it's not about money. They are coming here, it's not about somebody who pushed them to come here.
Right.
They never came here probably because of money, but for the law they have for the president. That's the major reason for which they came here. So whether or not they eat it or not, they will stand by this president, and they are recommending to the president to not listen to critics. They are recommending to the president to continue to do those things that can bring development for the country. But one of the points is the issue of job opportunity in this district. So now they are recommending if Pune GVO and any other company can come here, it will help to empower their children for better tomorrow. If you look at some of the schools, though the government been making some intervention. But then let's also look at other national obligations that the government need to attend to. They cannot just do it all at the level of the 15 counties.
Right.
But when this company comes in, when these NGO and partner come in to start, doing 1 or 2 things, they have to improve the level.
Right.
So that's one of the points. It's very important. The person, you cannot do it all. We're not expecting you to take it from your pocket and come and do it. But push these people to the wall and they come to help us.
Another thing we saw earlier, it was very, very dark out there, as if to say it wanted to rain. And somebody was saying, it's not going to rain. And all of a sudden, we see the rain is going back. I'm not a superstitious guy.
This is a traditional terrain. This is a traditional terrain. We have the culture, and the people respect their norms. I just told you. The Grand Devil King. And this is the first time in this year, since 2021 began, for the Grand Devil to come out.
Right.
It tells you that this is a special event. So you cannot get the Grand Devil coming, entering this particular area with a number of people here.
Right.
I mean, you don't just expect it to just be normal. So that's why you see, all right, if you say you've been observing, that's just it. And at least I tell you that it's not going to rain.
Right, and that's why we're experiencing. So we're going to pass the broadcast over to Ezekiel. Ezekiel will go around while I maybe huddle a little bit with somebody show. So here, Ezekiel, there you go. 1 minute.
So here we go. Here we go right here. Here we go with the continuation of this broadcast. We are here in Beautiful Creek, Juazon Statutory District. Juazon Statutory District. Man, it's so amazing to know that the citizens actually are here in their numbers. There is no doubt about this. As you can see, the citizens are actually in their level. They tell you that in fact, it's important for this occasion to be, and it's also appropriate at this time. So yes, there are several testimonies we've been getting from the citizens here since we arrived here. One of the things, they've been saying is that their pressing here is not about money. Their pressing here is not about anything, but to welcome and receive their son. I've been told when the president come to this part of Liberia, you gave him the job, you turn his back on you. The citizens, with this crowd, with this turnout, they speak for itself. Speak for itself. So we want to be bringing a lot of stuff here.
All right, so we're going to interrupt you, and then we're going to go speak with Mr. Don. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, I see you're tagging along the trip. I was just talking to your wife earlier, says Miata, and Miata, she's from the Vai tribe, and that's why I was daring her. I said, look, we are from the Kwasa. The day we say we bring in tradition, nothing you get your call your bad devil and maybe the whole country you get one devil there. You see how the men and ways here? What you make up for what you've seen so far?
Well, I'm very impressed. I'm glad that I was able to make the trip.
Okay.
And just the different level of culture and how it's being portrayed, I am very impressed. I didn't know they had Kru people had devil in the first place. I had no idea.
Yeah, they're from the Sapo tribe. From this region here. What they speak is more Sapo, like Putu, Sapo, and Kra. They're almost the same. Just a slight itty bit difference based on accent.
So how come you're part of them now?
Because my mom is from the Chin tribe, and I speak what they speak, not fluently, but I understand it 100%. Okay. So, and I know the tradition well, because I grew up with the tradition, and I know. And there's another big, what we refer to, not as Max dancer, but the devil, we call it devil. Okay. That's the overall guy that we're toting in what appears to be like a hammer. Oh. And you saw them carrying it. It is way in the back. It does not come out except when there is a dispute or there is a big event like this one. So you have the president of the Republic of Liberia is here. So obviously, it's going to show his face.
Well, again, I am very impressed, and I love the tradition here because the people got different kinds of culture that have been portrayed that I didn't know before. I know the Kru people, but I didn't know
this side.
Like that,
yeah,
this
you will not
side.
see this in Greenville. There was only one single one that transported they carry out there.
Yeah.
They would not transport. They would take it from here to Grand Jita side and then come back here. They're all within this circle. You know, the Sapo National Park, their headquarters is just like 20 minutes away from here. Liberia is well known for one of the best, rarest species on the planet. We have one of the biggest rainforests left on the planet. So tourism is another sector that can boom in this stuff. But you got poachers who are killing these elephants and these pygmy hippos and all of these stuff just to put their skins or something for the sports. And this is something that the government is trying to discourage.
Well, again, I am very, very impressed. And I hope, you know, our culture section, which falls under your ministry, will try to help to promote, you know, these people so that when visitors come, even us Liberians, who don't know these things, will have an opportunity to see them.
Okay, and Miata say, I wish Sarah was here to see you, Papa. We miss you. We're missing you. Lloyd Kerry Andrew say, Mr. Don. Everybody, James Jala, everybody calling you Mr. Don.
Well, listen,
okay.
Hi to everybody. I miss you all. I'll see you very soon.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so you see, look at that right there. And so, stay with us. Stay with us. How you are? Look at. You're not no supplement. So you see, we're out here watching the entire process as it goes. You see, this is something you have never ever seen. And this is Gaddafi. Gaddafi is also from the Sapo tribe. Gaddafi is tagging, it's been tagging along one of the number one when it comes to the president, security, and bodyguard. Well, Gaddafi, you want to wave to our camera? Good job. Thanks.
Pleasure to be in the country.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a good to be in the country with traditional people.
Thank you so much. Okay. So you can go. I'm here. I'm going to bring you this as it unfolds. So we're getting a little bit of rain is falling, but we're still going to be tagging along, and we're going to be showing you all that is happening and unfolding here as we go about. And stay with us. We have this device that is waterproof, and so we're here giving you all the happening, bringing you all as it's unfolding. Well, again, if you're just joining us, this is our broadcast. I'm Kwame Power Weeks here in Juazon Statutory District, Juazon, Sinoe County. And Juazon is not too far away here from Greenville, maybe like an hour and a half drive. It is, you see on my right there is the magisterial code of this particular statutory district. And Juazon is very known. I've known a lot of folks out of here when I was in the Zwedu Multilateral High School. And you see, that is their form of community hall or city hall where the president is now meeting with all the folks of local government in this particular town. You see there the presidential motorcade, everyone waiting for the meeting. This particular town hall will be wrapped up, and then we will be headed back to another town hall where the president will wrap that up. And after that, we're going to crash for the evening, and then tomorrow's itinerary comes on, and I think we're going to be moving to the north of Sinoe County. And one thing I just want to remind you is that here in Sinoe County, everywhere we went, the president was doing good. He was doing good. The people were welcoming that. But there are other videos and places that we could not go live. We were very lucky here in this particular statutory district to have the power of the internet. And you see all of what's unfolding here wouldn't have been able to come to you if we had not been able to get on the internet. Again, this is the Liberian News Agency live feed. I'm Kwame, All Power Weeks, coming to you live here in Sinoe County, Juazon Statutory District. Stay with us and I will just bring you all of these different happenings as they unfold. Now, the president has just taken to the podium, and we will go to hear. Let's hear what the president has to say, and we're going to fix our microphone right. So we're going to go take our. So you're going to hear what the president going to say right here.
Our special guests, members of the Pope Estate.
Listen to this.
My fellow citizens, the people of Sinoe County, residents,
so you
of
see,
Liberia,
that's the president of the
Juazon
Liberia
Statutory.
making his comment now.
First of all, I'm very gratified. I want to thank you.
Let's listen. Let's listen to the president of the.
I think it's a pleasing news here in Sinoe. Before I make my speech, and bless God, thank God that today you have made it possible that we came safely. And we want to thank you for welcoming us. I am happy to see old man Zaza and my brother TJ shaking hands after he spoke.
So you see the president that is talking about the handshake.
Come here to thank you
Chief Juazon
for reposing confidence in us. I think this is a success story for the leaders of Sinoe district here in Sinoe. Today is the first time I've seen the two gentlemen embrace each other. I've sat with them so many times, even in my face. They want to throw blow. But thank God I'll be right in the middle so they didn't throw blow. Because any of them throw blow, they will hit me. And I say to them, no, no, no. But I'm happy that today the problem is resolved. We listen to Honorable Senator TJ, where we came from. We listen to Zaza today. Citizens of Juazon, we are happy that we're going to leave Sinoe. We can see the unity and the peace are being restored between your leaders. Thank God. But let me now take up the time because time is fast spent. The reason we came here is to thank you for reposing the confidence in us to leave this country. It's simply because of you, your votes in Sinoe, 89.5% votes to make me president is overstated. What we can say here, we didn't expect that. Everything that people said, and if we look at your percentage of votes, we have to be grateful and appreciate you and tell you thank you. After the election, we wanted to come back and tell you thank you, but coronavirus erupted and we canceled our trip. But God, in God's hands, He knows when and how. But we are here today with you. Let us enjoy while we're together in the name of our Almighty God. In this period, in the pandemic period, we have lost so many families here in our country and abroad. So please stand with me for a moment of silence. Thank you. May their soul rest in perfect peace. Now you just inform me of what is needed. Even here, where we are, to address you. You can see that no lights. There should be light. And this is why we'll make sure through the lawmakers we'll make the place beautiful for you so when you sit there, it will be. But like I said, I just came to tell you thank you. I've listened to the previous speaker, I listened to Uncle Gaza, I listened to a little girl, and I listened to the rest of the speakers. They are telling me thank you for developing our country. I should be telling thank you for making me develop the country. So, it is not because of you, I will not be here speaking to you. You have given me the opportunity to make colleges free for your children, to pay YSC, to pay your roads, to pay your market, to pay your entire institution. I thank you for that. We have gone 3 years in our 6 years. You call me Bible medicine, darkness medicine, Bapugwe, all the names them are receiving simply because of you. But I want to inform you, and I want to let you know, as I said before when I came to you, I will not make you shame. I will not make you shame. I've listened to Honorable Zaza, the previous speakers. You asked for what needs to be done to be added to our proper agenda, and this is what we came for, to listen to you, so we can do some of the things we want to do that we're not doing already. So through your lawmakers, we will do those things. We listen to those that are interested in the agricultural sector. For those that are in the agricultural sector, I want to inform you, we're able to source $16 million for agriculture. But through your lawmakers, you can source some of the money so you can pay your little farms, so you can grow food. I've listened to the rural women, the lady that came, our mother, she asked for loan. With all asking me, I've already put in place for rural women $2 million. So you can pay your small market, you can get your sub loan to pay your little business. I know it's not easy to go to a bank to get loan. You have to carry collateral, and some of our mothers in the village don't have house to give, so they will not get those loans. So that money will be coming to the rural women so that they build their businesses. And I'm even going as far to propose to the lawmakers that every year that $2 million will come to you so you can do something with it. So these are the things we're doing. We are building hospitals around the country. And we just programmed for one referral hospital here in Sinoe County. So you can see that there's nothing you ask for that we're not doing. The little things you need, resource center, which is right for the young people, a library. We'll partner with the Minister of Education to make sure that those facilities are placed in all of the content that is needed. We're going to make sure that through your lawmakers, since we are strong, we are united, we'll leave here now, we'll go back to the drawing board, we'll always say for your benefit. So you can see that everything you ask for, we're going to achieve it. We are doing 100 housing around the country. But the gentleman that came, he asked for 200. You see, when you get plenty children, you got to share. I live in a house with 15 children. We enter Kronjale. There are one cup, all of us share equally. So we're doing 100 around the counties. So let us hold 100 first. If we get more money, we get more homes. So please agree with us, join us, the 100, let the 100 come first. So, Sinoe County will be part of the 100 housing. We are lighting major cities and major streets in our county. This is the presidential project. And I will make sure that in Sinoe County, all of the districts and the lights, solar lights will be in the district, so people can be doing their business while I view. But what I'm going to say here to you, I've said it already to the people of Sinoe. I'm glad I'm here with you. People of Juazon, I can guarantee you. They call me talking to. Because, first of all, you know, I don't know nothing. The only thing I have is my word. When I give you my word, I have to do it. I'm not a sophisticated man. I don't know how to lie. I don't know how to treat people. When I promise you, I execute what I say I will do. When I don't promise you, I will not do it. Because I will not let anyone to tell me to do something for me and they lie to me. So you can be guaranteed. Be guaranteed that everything I say I will do here in this village, you will achieve it, and I will not make you shame. I will join your lawmakers to make sure that even in the county development funds will complement what government will do here, so you can be happy. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the peace. Peace is important. Without peace, our world will be difficult. So, please, we have to be peaceful. I'm calling the people of Sinoe and the people of Riverside to Monrovia to come sit with me so we can talk. Land dispute is not the right thing for us at this time. Liberia, after 173 years old, in this 3 years, you can see that a lot of things moving. Prosperity, more people coming. Remember, we should be grateful. They told you when George will come to be president of the country, without being president, the international community will run away. And you hear all the things, but now the international community, they come in plenty. The reason they come in, because the place is peaceful. The United Nations left, they asked all to maintain the peace, and they are watching us. So I want to thank you for the 3 years of peace, unbroken peace. We need to continue. Without the peace, we can't do anything. So the little issues, land problem, piece of land, how they call it, we need to resolve it in a way where it will not affect our agenda, our country. I listened to Uncle Zaza. The land, they put some of our people behind the water, they put some in on the land. Those things, you stay in Liberia. Nobody wants to separate you. let us handle the land issue the right way. You see, politics, my people, my family, a politician has an interest. It might not be the general interest of the people. So when those that come to you with a general interest for all of us, you need to listen to them. Some people believe that where they cut, they will have 10,000 votes there, they taking it from them. Of course, they will raise alarm. But why they want to sacrifice you for them to benefit? Think twice, especially young people. Do not allow anyone to drag you into land dispute problem. You have a future. You need to be attentive. You need to be wise. We should not be fighting for land business. We should be talking about how we can save our children. It shouldn't be about land business. There's a little girl that sang, so you must let the children what? Let the children live. We have fought war in the country. So let us be mindful. We shouldn't act like nothing happened here. Some of us from refugee camps who came back. You know the refugee camp is not a good place. Liberia is a religious country. I hear people pray to God for prosperity. But you need to act as someone that wants prosperity. We cannot be praying in a religious country and then we're causing trouble all the time. For God wants to be easier. We have to make it easy. Trouble in the land is wrong. Liberia is 173 years old. It's one of the best countries in the world. In the Committee of Nations, this country have a history. When they say the AU, they say Liberia is a founding member. When they say Mandela passed through the country. Anybody you call, great men and women, they say they passed through the country. We need to go back to history. We need to rewrite our history so we can know exactly the value of this country that we're living in. We're just on the other side to see that the same palm you used to pour your hair coming from the farm, now we get company doing it. We need to encourage them to build our roads, to get more palm nut so we can produce oil, so they can come with company here. Those things are important. They're fighting every day for piece of land. Piece of land is something that you can give to anybody. Your life is valuable than a piece of land. We are all Liberian and we are all Africans. Even when somebody comes from Guinea, he's squatting on your land. The person is a human being. You got to make sure that you treat another human being right so God can be right with you. The fact that they are strangers, they stay a human being. So let us join our lawmakers. Let them be united so we can solve all of these problems. You know, Kume will always say to you, Nambadiamu, as a believer, Bapopurebo. We have had our share. People that are supposed to be leaders, because of our mistake, they are not here today. And their young children are growing to be future leaders. When we leave the scene so they can continue to develop with all peace, it can happen. One of you here in the house, Omar. Yeah. Papi, one of your children will be president one day. But they have to grow. They have to grow. You have to get the opportunity to grow. They can be in confusion. When they eat peace, they can be inspired to be somebody. Remember, I'm the son of William Udati Tape, we are. But I'm the child of Foke Kronjilare, Emma Brown. Came from the ghetto of Gibraltar. But if my grandmother did not give me hope and raise me well, or if I didn't have the opportunity, I'm not going to be who I am today. You understand? So the children need to live with hope. And the only way that's going to happen for them to have peace. Children come here, they want school, they want library to read. If you start fighting, how do we get a library? Let us not be selfish. Let us put in the minds of our children every day that trouble is not good. And I hope the young people listen to me. Young people, don't be driven by trouble. Every time you see trouble, run away. Because trouble is not good. I'm saying this, but it's important. We may not have the opportunity again to disarm. I came to disarm. We may not have the opportunity again. So we must continue to live in peace. Leaders of our people don't need to live in peace. Omezaza, Mr. Tiaje, Mr. Donkey, our new Senator, Mr. Chair, you have a responsibility to your people. Yeah. If you're not happy with each other, you're lack of one row. I put winning. I do my general ID, you're all nothing happy. Not in front of people. So, our parents, again, everything you ask for here, we're going to do our best for your lawmaker to do it. I know we can achieve that because this year we are prepared. With them, we are prepared to do the work of our people. The budget year will be Liberian budget year. It will be Liberian budget year. I'm saying it. When the North come, I will be there for y'all. Everything we need to do in this country that other people didn't do. We're not going to blame people, those that didn't do anything. We going to do it. So when somebody come after us, they will have something else to do. The years of, oh, the president can not do nothing, they want can not do nothing, Liberians, they need to stop. Other all have an opportunity, when your time comes, do what you can do. When you move from there, somebody do something. And that's why we ask you to put the right people in power so you can have the benefit of it. And that's how I came here. I'm not doing those things because I want to make news. I don't want to make news. I've made the news already. I'm a Ballon d'Or. I'm a Ballon d'Or of Africa, a Ballon d'Or of Liberia. I've already made the news. If you go on any newspaper today, any website today, if you just put where, you see my photo can also. So what we're doing here for our country, because it's necessary. It's not to bluff. Oh, I build a road, yeah, I build a bluff. No, I build a road because our country needs road. We put in a hospital because the country needs more hospitals. When I told you on Armed Forces Day that I will build military hospital, everybody calls me and say I know nothing. But we built a hospital, Corona came. Everybody that survived through that hospital. But my critics say tell you that one has sense. Look at him, you're going to build hospital. Why you not building upstairs hospital? Hospital don't have to be upstairs. Where we live, I live in France. I live in, you just name it, London, Monte Carlo, and what have you, the United States. They get some hospital that flat on the floor. It's now what you see is what inside. I had a surgery before when I broke my leg. The hospital was not upstairs building. They just put me into a room, got everything, and they operated my knee. Today I'm back on my feet. So those are constantly telling me, personal know this, personal know that. We need not to listen. We need to listen to our own voice sometimes. That hospital today inspired us because we did that. Even the 7 hospital projects and the referral hospitals, people are enthused to come down and say, I think I need more hospital. And that's why I go with honor, the building new hospital. One way in Nigeria, in Sinoe, you just name it, Bakoru, and what have you. And because of the hospital that we built, I went to Dubai, I told my former president, I used to play for Al Jazeera, he's the prince of Dubai. And I told him, sir, I need more hospitals in my country. Today you can see that they are here with us, they gave me all free gift. And this is the friendly president that you brought. Because I have served almost everybody with distinction. I'm the friends. Most people love me because the way I treat them. I humble myself before anybody. Whether you small or you big, whether you poor or you rich. And this is the benefit today. Let us continue to work together for the betterment of this country. You see, I always make a reference to my big brother. He's there, but where himself, J. Willie. He's a William Tapewia Jr. Bakuwe. So when Beethoven is here, when he here, Beethoven they call him Bakuwe Jr. He's not Bakuwe Jr. no more because the actual man here. When you call me Bakuwe, my brother is here. My brother know what I'm talking. We walk together every day in the ghetto of Gibraltar. If you fight that man, you fight me. But certain decision I take, he doesn't like it. It's his opinion. I have my opinion. When I was getting into politics, he was scared. Small brother is wrong. But you know I love you. I'm scared. Jewelry, if God brought us from Gibraltar to this place, why we will be afraid? Okay, relax. It's what I want to do for my people. I will do it. The day I don't succeed, I come to you, you won't be angry with me like your business. I get into politics. He doesn't love me? No, he loves me. But because of you, all of my parents that told me, do not do it. I did it. Even my friends that went against me and I say I'm making the wrong choice. I did it because I believe that I stand for my people. So all of y'all don't want to speak to me no more than your business. But today we are here. And all of us, we are enjoying what God's put together. So let us be friendly. Let's help each other. Sinoe, I came here 2015. If anyone can recall, I came here because there was issue again. I sat in that room. Anybody can recall? Mr. Zaga? Y'all are here. We went somewhere in the what place there, where did we go? One of the districts. We took the Sabo people and the Kru people together to go speak. In 2015, it was the same issue. At 2015, today what? 2021, you stay on the same thing? No. The one group of they say, I'll put that blah. Yeah. So no, don't be joking like that. With the same people, Wulu, some Wulu come from here. Some Wulu is my cousin. But you from here? How? My grandpa from Pudu Mountain and Sinoe. You understand? So the same people. I went to Cameroon, the Bassa people say my mother from Cameroon because they get Bassa people there. So you see, African, we are all the same. And we can treat non-African good. Why don't we treat our own kind good? You see, we must live together in this world. There is no black, there is no white, there is no African, there is no German, there is no other body. We need to help each other. We need to work, cooperate, and form partnership. And that's what we're doing. Your friend get a farm, piece of farm, she cleaning it, that's what we did in Sasna. If somebody made their farm, the next one that made their farm, then you go to them and say, can I help you? You clean half of their farm, the person can even take care of your farm. So that's the way to work. Let us work together, my people. Let us work together so we can gain the fruit of our labor. Again, I want to say thank you. Thank you for making me president. Thank you for making me to be the first person to give free school fees in this country. Wise fees, free. You just name it. You just name it. It's because of you. But if you are not happy, I will not be happy. If you're fighting, I will not be happy. Yesterday, I was in ministerial complex with the people from Nimba. They're fighting for land business. I came to Sinoe, I got to know that my people from Riverside are fighting people of Sinoe. My people, let's see, I wanna win you. I wanna win you. This one about now. What problem, Rambo? Thank you.
That was the voice of the person of Liberia, Dr. George.
Thank you. Let us put our hands together for the president. I now invite the Minister of Internal Affairs, Honorable Vani A. Seli, for special announcements.
So let's get that guy.
Chair of the caucus of Sinoe, members of the caucus.
Well, all of you down joining us, you see the president just wrapped that up. The president just wrapped up that, and we're coming out here. The town hall is already up, and you see spectacular performances here by those children. Like we said, there was some drizzle that came out. Watch what's happening. Beautiful view out here. Again, from here, we're in the next couple of minutes, we will be headed to the next meeting. We'll be headed for the next meeting. At what time, we don't know what that meeting will be wrapping up. It's another final town hall meeting that is expected to be coming. And we see there, let's take a look after the town hall. We see all those max dancers are coming back. All the max dancers are coming back. Look at that. Listen to that speech again. Well, we just want to tell you, we know everything's been wrapped. Everything's been wrapped up. You see, we're waiting to see if we can get a glance. We're waiting to see if we can get.
Hello.
Well, thank you so much, Josephine Ward. She say, she said, happy blessed birthday to the world's best uncle. Love you, whiskey. Love you back. Look at this. Look at it. Jojo, you don't even know what you're missing here. We're in Juazon. Samuel Blue there, he is from this particular tribe, from the Sapo tribe, and he was there and they were Look at it. Spectacular performance here. You see, all of them are coming out. Coming from Marcia Walcott. She says, happy birthday, my love. Watching you from Florida. Blessings to you. How Grace doing? Thank you so much, Marcia. God bless you too. Somebody's talking about Canto Black. Nina Smith said, I'm so proud to be a Sapa woman. Watching from New Jersey, think someone say, what's going on here? Felicia Langsberg wants to know. It is the President of the Republic of Liberia. Spectacular performance going on here. Now you see all the max dancers are coming out. Look at it. All of them coming out. Look at it. All of them coming out. Ellen Flomo say happy birthday, Mr. Weeks. Hope you're enjoying your birthday, yeah? Rose Stalu say, Kwame, is this devil from Grand Jita? No, Rose. This is from, they are all from the Sabo tribe, basically the same. Sabo, Agleo, all of them. Okay. Excuse. So there it is. The president is now leaving. Look at it. So this town hall has been wrapped up here. Everyone's leaving now. We're leaving. So we're sticking. The president is look at this. look at all of this going on. You see this town hall being wrapped up. You see funds being handed out there for the people to enjoy themselves tonight. And here we are. We're about to leave, heading back now to the final